That's your big timing. That's when the game gets very hard. So,
bit of a charge mid lane. He was getting ganked, to be fair, so he might not complete the charge. Though I say that he's still going for this. Stormstormer could be in a bit of danger. They do land the follow-up stun. Mickey, does he have the damage? Stormstormer, no, he's the one to get the kill. Fishman with a great rotation out. Mickey, he's going to feed his own life away as well. Complete disaster here in the mid lane for the side of Liquid.
Yeah, the instant TP's in, they managed to share that damage coming out, and Stormstormer manages. You're not doing too much to stop the life stealer there.
Nice little cancel from Kataomi. Boxy trying for a charge, but really just wanted to zone him out for Mickey to be able to pick up the power rune. As now Mickey being slowed up quite a lot. They're going to move back in. This could be very dangerous for Liquid. Boxy, he's trying to help out, and he does take the toss away from Mickey as they keep going. Kataomi, he's the one to drop, and Mickey, look at this Giga Chat. He'll just keep going in against 4 heroes. He just doesn't care, but it may cost him his life, and eventually it will. But here comes Zai with the black hole. He wants Pure at the very least. Chain Frost out as well. It will be enough. Who won that team fight?
it's Entity, right? Arc Warden doesn't die. Everything on Entity is on the Arc Warden. They get the item, they go, they smoke up, they fight. So they're going to look for try to get a kill. Again, they want the Arc. That's the goal. And he's been in this mid lane area, so you'll see them wrap around mid or the tower. At the least, they want this tower.
A good read from the Storm, from the Arc Warden. He does back off at the right moment as Fishman is the one to tank the gank. You'd argue that's good positioning, right? Like, just in fact, hold that thought, because Kataomi, he might be in danger as well. They may just find a second as the Nether Strike. Massive ranger from Boxy, finding a second target, and they should take him down. No problem. Matumba, he'll be the one to take both kills. They'll even find a mid-tier 1 tower out of this, perhaps.
This tower is really important just for the amount of map games gets delayed by a minute. Delay the game, delay the game, delay the game. That's all it is. It's just about delaying.
Smoke up from Entity. I mean, they're going to rotate down towards the bottom side here with their starter CM. Boxy's actually going to charge in with the Infamous Bomb once again. Kataomi is around. That's the big target, though. They found Stormstormer, and they're going to take the kill. But can they get their way out? Matumba, he'll also get caught here by Pure and does get shredded by the Slaughter. It's Boxy. He'll go for a run, but the Courier's following him. The Courier's just giving the information they need. Boxy.
Talk about those key timings, you know, with the BKBs, with the blinks up. What else can they do? Maybe just execute better? Should they be the one starting back?
They're going. They're going to try now. Mickey, he's in. Fishman, no, they want Toby. They want the Naga Siren. They'll get Fishman first, but Toby is completely melting to the damage of Mickey. They even found another. They'll find Pure. He'll try to BKB, but the Nether Strike right through it. They will secure the outpost, and Liquid just running circles around Entity.
Pure tries to catch the back.
Going back to that pickoff, without the Tiny, that threat of the toss back is gone, so high ground completely opens up, even though you have some setup with the song here.
Try to chase a little bit, but it doesn't seem like they can keep up. In fact, hold that thought. Kataomi with a nice toss back has found Matumba, man. This could be the big one. There's your black hole out from the low ground. Zai. It will get cancelled, though, by the Song of the Siren. They have at least got Fishman down. Liquid, can they keep going? It seems like they're going to try. Toby, he's the target. He'll get forced off the way, but it may not be enough. They'll just close the gap. Oh, to Kataomi. They want more. Toss in Matumba, but that's going to help Liquid. Matumba's happy to fight. They've even found the Arc Warden.
Oh my god.
An ultra kill out for Mickey. And GG has called Liquid. They make this game 1 look very easy. Just such a dominant performance from this dire end.
Oh yeah, they never hit that 42, 43 minute mark we talked about. I mean, and we heard Blitz, right? They wanted to play a faster game on Liquid. Went a little bit slower in lanes, but they hit this point where they just start getting that build up. They hit these initial timings, and with all of those tools on hand, they just managed to run it down. From that first Roche where they increased their lead, just went from there. If you want to trap someone in, doesn't quite look like Liquid's really prioritizing that. But they are putting themselves in a nice aggressive position. See if they find anything.
We'll see. Toby's going to frontline here on the Undying. Doesn't really want to take too much damage from this Lena, so it does seem like he might back off as Insania. Oh, that's going to be a nice shards. He's trapped 3 of them in there. Boxy with the perfect position. Oh, Toby's going to give away first blood, and that's a dangerous point to try and fight in when you're against a Tusk.
Yeah, every time you see Boxy come in, it's always a kill threat. And this is the Tusk without even the tag team up. Once you've got that, much easier to run them down.
Yeah, they're going again.
Again and again. Let's do it. Pure, shot it up, has nowhere to go. We'll try to man fight through this one, but the Malefice is there and Pure is gone. Fishman, he will try to punish, but with the tag team, he's slowed up. He might feed another kill away to the side of Liquid. Look at this. This is disgusting. Boxy, this is filthy from Boxy.
Oh, man. I mean, from first blood to this bloodbath in top lane, Boxy's just had...
Snowball is there. He's going to try and buy a little bit of time for himself as Pure was going for a creep wall. In fact, now he's going to try and fight this one out. Zai trying to come in and help out. Boxy still going. Tag team is there. Pure, he's the one in danger. They just turn it right back around to the side of Entity, and Pure, he is just getting blocked to oblivion. Kataomi, he's going to show up, but he hasn't got the damage. They're still trying. Fishman, he'll finally get lucky with the battery assault, but he might drop now. Zai is still chasing. Do they have a Maleficus up? They do. Fishman still running, but it's not going to be enough. Boxy, Boxy, Boxy.
I mean, he was so close to living as well. Like, the snowball was just off cooldown. He might have been able to just get out and just find Fishman without dying. Boxy again. Forcing so much.
Boxy, stop it. I thought he had another one.
It's just all over the map. And for Entity, we're not seeing that kind of play out from the supports. We're just not seeing as much impact out from our Clockwork, out from our Tiny, and it's not their fault, although they're trying now.
Well, they've got a decent target. Cogs will be there with the battery assault. Matumba now in danger, and it seems like they will let him die. It's still a decent pickup, but like you mentioned, he's not the carry this game.
Yeah, I think Matsu's been having a similar game to Pure, but it's just not as... It doesn't look as bad because he's not dying.
Right. Oh, Stormer. Mid lane ends up getting Lacuna down by Mickey. Looks like Boxy was around to help out. That's a fantastic kill for the side of Liquid.
100% kill participation on Boxy.
Ooh.
All 7 kills. Not even 7 minutes in the game. And just running around constantly.
Yeah, he's just making work happen on map. Entity trying to set their eyes down bot here.
He is caught.
They have found him. Toss is there onto the creep with the cookie away. In comes the Clockwork for Zai. He's joined the fray. He does have Black Hole, but Fishman, he's going to find the Enigma. There's no chance for him to be able to get this one off, so Zai will drop. A nice pickup so far for Entity. They might lose Fishman, but it's going to be a decent trade. In fact, he's still getting out of there. Scatterblast will slow him down, but in the end, he will go. As Stormer, he shows up. Boxy's around, but against the Undying with the Tombstone, it's too hard of a team fight that they're still going to try with this little shredder. They'll take it out, but they are losing bodies left, right, and center. Liquid, they'll lose a third now, maybe even a fourth. As Insania, he was the initial one getting caught out, and eventually he'll be the last one to get caught out.
Really good rotations coming out from Entity. They wrap around for a long, goes back to this equilibrium state of farm. Zai shoving up top though.
TPM.
They are going to try and defend this one. TPs are coming. Stormer, he'll come from the backside, looking at Matumba. Dismember, going to help him out a bit. Back to Snowball in. They're going to try and force the fight. Stormer, he might be the one to get caught out and may drop it. No, he will not. They'll take Matumba. They'll find Boxy. It'll be a double kill for Toby. And it just seems like every fight with the Undying in it is a fight that Liquid just can't take.
Threaten that sniper.
Maybe once he gets his item after Dragonlance. So I think he just finishes the Maelstrom now. Once he gets the Dragonlance, he does damage, but it's after that.
Fishman getting caught out. Mid lane, Laguna, not going to be enough yet. Eventually he does drop a box. He had to stick around so long that they will trade quite effectively here for Entity. Again, Toby shows up at that right moment with the Tombstone. It just doesn't allow them to fight back. Have to aim. He's hiding in that tree line for now. It's just not going to be that easy to try and burst down this Undying. Unless Matumba, he could try. A shot will give the vision. Mortimer's kisses are out. Snowball is there as well from Boxy, trying to buy a bit of time as they do go back into Fishman. The Clockwork still surviving. Meanwhile, in comes the cavalry. Stormer, he finds Insania. Everyone's getting tossed left, right, and center. In goes Toby. He wants a little bit more, just taking so much strength away, and it seems like this time for Liquid, they just can't force the fight, but they do find Fishman. Toby, he'll keep going, but they don't have the lockdown for any more.
Yeah, you can just see the response out from him too. So the Pudge is kind of ready to go if they find something here.
Hook shot in, very, very nice from Fishman, finding the angle, but there's Insania. Get the cookie away. They turn this one around. No, that's a big avalanche up from Kataomi, but where's your follow-up? In comes Pure. He's got the double damage. That's gone. We find more. Snowball in. Boxy has no choice in the matter. He's going to go down. Kisses are still going, but Pure, he jukes them out for now. They just don't have any more follow-up. In the meantime, they do at least find Toby. In they go again, though. Insania, he's being targeted, and he'll be the third target to go down for the side of Liquid. They only find one in the mid lane.
It's just a little bit too fragmented. You're super strong on Matu. He just melts through Toby in the mid. But
they've still got time. Half HP here for the Roshan as Liquid. Still hanging around. Shards are there. Smoke is out. Liquid, can they make it in time? They're going to rush for it. There's the kisses. Matumba, he's in, but Pure, he's the one to pick the Aegis up. They will not get away with it. Kataomi, he is going to drop as Matumba. He's trying to tank for the team by a bit more time. And now the black hole. Zai, he's only got 2 of them, but it's set up perfectly. They cannot save a Pure. He's trying to man up through it. He does take down one. Aegis is gone onto the Leshrac. They've got Mickey on the Lina. He is going to drop. Pure, he'll just keep going for more now as Zai does get caught as well. A full team wipe for Entity.
They play it so clean. Liquid, they try to find a flank. They might find a full team wipe here.
This is a dieback on Boxy. If he is caught, he'll go for a snowball out, and he is gone. That'll be a dieback immediately for Boxy.
That hurts. That's his blink dagger. That's what you need to blink to catch the sniper. Even in that fight, you see Matu has to blink to the hit. If he gets that,
this one pays off. Kataomi, he's ready on the high ground to break the smoke, and they've got some decent vision in that triangle. At least for the Entity side.
Nice scout by the Eidolon. He's going to see them all.
It is Matumba. He's going to jump in. They see Toby first. They're trying to blow up with the Laguna. It's a lot of damage. They've got Toby and they've got Fishman. Now the black hole is out. They've got the Leshrac. It's only one, but it's a big target. Boxy in the meantime, he has gone down. He's going to try and burst down this tiny. Matumba still taking through all the damage to the cookie. It's not going to land with the hook shot. It is Kataomi trying to run away with the Seal Totem. He's going to make it out. Matumba, he is going to go down. Meanwhile, towards the north side, still trying to run, but the battery assault. Oh, Fishman barely in time. Is gonna make it. Who wins out the team fight? It does seem like it's Entity once again.
Yeah, again, they have to buy back on both supports. Every fight, it seems Entity was taking your whole base.
That they are. They're going right after that tier 3. Laguna is already out. Hook is there as well. They've got the Undying, but Toby, he's going to survive. Force Staff is out. Maybe instead they get Kataomi, but the Force Staff's away with the Seal Totem. He's still running. Pure with the double damage. Just rips by a new one. Look at this, Mickey. He's trying to run. The Hook's going to save the day, but the Assassinate. Oh, it's in the fountain. Look at Pure go. He's not done yet. He wants more. What are we aiming, Pure? In fact, they're going to go in. Hook is there. Boxy, has he set up? Pure, no, the Force Staffs. He's going to be able to get out once again. They just can't catch him. Triple kill now for Pure as he's onto the tier 4 towers. It's not looking good for Entity, or rather Liquid. They're going to 3-man smoke up. Try one more time to save this game too. But Entity, they'll just keep going for the tier 4 towers. Only one left. How do you try and defend this? There's a side device out on Mickey. Pure right to it. They just can't catch up. They can't even get close to him.
BKB Black Hole in 5 seconds. That's kind of the last hope for Liquid right now.
And we go, Matumba, he's going to try and bait for this one. Mickey, he'll join in as well. Toby, still taking through it, is going to go down. That's one down, but Matumba in trouble. Zai, he's also been spotted. Pure's just not letting him get anywhere near the sniper. Don't forget, you've still got that secondary life. They still hold on to that final tier 4 as they do jump in again. Matumba, he wants the first life, but the Force Staffs are there. The Hawk is going to land. He's got the first one. Zai, he's still in range. He's got the black hole. It's going to connect on 2 of them. Pure is distracted right now. Have they done it? Can Liquid keep defending? Kataomi is going to drop it. They've got the Mikelina. It's all over. There's only one left. It's only Zai. And without the black hole, there's no way they defend this Entity. Or do they? Boxy, he's back up, but it's basically 2 supports against the sniper. Pure, he's got the hand up. High fives all around. They'll kick away the Leshrac. Stormstorper, he might drop, but it's not gonna matter. GG's called. We are going to a game number 3.
Oh yeah, I mean, it was a valiant effort coming out there for Liquid towards the end, but it just doesn't line up. Pure is just way too big. They had no catch for the back line. Gunnar, where do you think it kind of went down? Because it felt like they had such an amazing start for Boxy, but it just didn't pan out.
I think the bot tower defense, this tier 1 bot actually mattered a lot for how their momentum was going in the early game. They They did great in their lanes. Boxy was in 7 kills early. Again, crushing the early game, but
is he going to get bashed here? Not quite. It looks like instead onto Fishman. There's your fast shot. Boxy still getting very lucky. Fishman trying to run. Fishman surely has no way out though. He's just trapped between a rock and a hard place as Boxy. He'll keep going with Zai. One more would do it. There's your Maleficus. Fishman, he will hand over first blood. Zai able to pick it up as now Pure. Oh, Pure. He's been caught out by Boxy. Can we get lucky? Maybe one more. He doesn't get it yet. Pure. He's going to try to run Boxy. Not getting lucky. 17% is what he needs right now as Pure. Still running. Not getting lucky, but the Maleficus will do the job.
Oh my God.
2 kills out for Zai as in comes Fishman once again. Boxy, this time he'll back up.
no crowd.
Going with the Maleficus. There's one bash out. Pure needs to run, but the black hole, it's going to be cancelled. There was an avalanche there from Kataomi, still Mickey. He's still going to go for the chase. Dream call out now as well. Stormer, the toss out. They break the coil. Can they hold down the Ember? Boxy's back in. He's manning up. Pure's gone. Mickey, can he truly survive this? Fishman's the one dropping low. Mickey's still alive somehow. Kataomi now. He's the one in danger. A double kill up for Zion. A third kill for the side of Liquid as they're going for more. Liquid are not done yet. They want Stormer, and Boxy's gonna find him. They'll find a fourth.
Oh man, the output right now coming out from Mike. Blades of attack, not even a full phase boots with the Orb of Corrosion. It's enough to dig in.
What a creep.
Bias creep.
It's so scary. Every time you get pushed, I think it only does it when an enemy hero is near you.
Uh-oh,
You can always tell.
Mid lane, he's a big target. Charge is going to be there. They've got the Dismember onto the Ember, but Pure, he's in such big danger. They'll toss up, try to get him out. Maybe he does make it. The Ice Path locking down a couple. Insania will drop as well. Here comes Boxy though, onto Pure. Bashes out as well. He'll get lucky. Can he do it again? Pure, it won't be enough. Zai will get him, but Zai's going to drop as well. 3 for 2. Traders Kataomi. The toss is up. Boxy, he's got some vision on that high ground, but can he get a charge? It's on cooldown for now. He's going to go for it. He barely gets it off. Kataomi is going to get dived underneath the tier 2 tower. They'll find another.
Somehow Zai finds that from the grave as well. Stealing away Boxy still.
So I would assume for a Wraith Pact relatively early, or maybe even just the Pipe Rush. And he's doing everything he needs to, and there's no one to contest him besides Mickey. And Mickey, he's the strongest hero. He doesn't want to go down there and deal with him. He wants to run at heroes like right now.
No. They're under Boxy, the Spirit Breaker, toss up, they should have it, but here comes Mickey. That's a lot of damage with the Sleight of Fist, but nowhere near enough to keep the fight going. He was all alone. The Entity will pick up a very nice pick off for themselves and continue defending that mid tier 1 tower. So Mickey will stick around, but he doesn't really have so much backup at the moment. Pure is going to run into Matumba, carry matchup. They are all alone as well. Nobody had to help out as Mickey, mid lane, going to get tossed back, but the coil's not going to break, but the Ice Path going to lock him down, but now the Black Hole! Zai, he found 2 of them and should have enough damage. Though Pure, he's going to try to man up, but eventually will drop to Matumba.
That combination came out. They managed to punish Mickey really well. They had to use the smoke behind their tier 1 on the right side.
He's still really far away, and before that.
Stormer. Bit of danger here. Fishman trying to slow them down with an Ice Path. The charge is still going to give the vision, but in comes Kataomi to try and break them off. The Stormer. In comes Boxy. Base Shift's going to save the day for now. Not going to be able to get that charge off. Instead, now they turn back around onto the Spirit Breaker. Boxy, he will drop. Stormer will punish. They keep chipping away at Fishman with this Sleight of Fist, but it won't matter in the end. It seems like Mickey is going to have to give up. But in the meantime, Pure, he'll go for a Dismember. Matumba, he wants to keep going. There's going to be a TP away. Nothing to cancel. The Ice Path, it looks like the Pudge is going to be just fine as now the Ember is in trouble. Fishman setting up perfectly with Stormer. They'll find Mickey.
Like we said, if you have to be happy with Puck, you have to kill them in the coil. Every time the Ember gets coiled, he goes down. It's so hard for them. They're really tanky now. They have their initiation from Puck. They have all the damage from Pudge. This is their timing. They're going to look for maybe just running around the map, running directly at heroes, killing heroes, and just having no fear on the map.
Speaking of, they are going to find Insania. Boxy going to try and charge in the ulti out as well. Insania! He is not going down. Hawk, though, is going to find him. Oh, but the infest! Matumba trying to save the day. It's not going to be enough. Pure, he'll keep going. Matumba between a rock and a hard place now, but does get away. Zai, he'll show up. The fear of God with that black...
These players just standing their ground, knowing they've got that opportunity, knowing that the stuns aren't there, and just getting the full dance off with a freezing field. Not the biggest kill in the world, but does feel nice.
Oh, nice coil. He finds him in the tree line, but can they get the damage off? It seems like the Ember starting to drop low. Avalanche toss out. They've got enough. Mickey is going to drop. Stormstormer does pick up the kill. Now unstoppable on the puck. And now a hook out from Pure. Mid-charge up into the top lane. Boxy's going to try and TP away, but he's not going to make it. More strength away of the punch. That's a beautiful hook.
Everyone just commending their boy. And
let's be in the mid lane. You see one. Oh, that's a big one. Mickey, nice juke away. Not going to get caught by the Avalanche. Instead, it seems like they want to head north. Liquid now, they'll smoke up as well. In that dire jungle, they've got that high ground advantage. Just Kataomi is going to get caught out. Infest was there by Matumba. They should find one with the Dream Coil and the toss back. They've got two locked down with the Ice Path. Matumba, he's still going to try and go for the fight. Fishman is going to get shredded here. And now the black hole! Sai, he'll find two of them. There's no helping coming either. Perfect setup from the Enigma, but where's the damage? Stormstormer still running away. Mickey unable to finish the job as this puck still managed to somehow survive.
now can Lupe get out? Doesn't look like there's going to be a chase from Entity, but the look for Mickey is mostly just because his team needs a frontliner. And the Lifesteer can, but he's always infested. So you need a secondary frontliner to just start the fight, give you vision, so that Spearbreaker can charge while infested, and then, you know...
Oh, here we go again. Here we go again. Kataomi, he's going to get caught out. Hook away. Pure is not going to be able to save the Tiny. Now Pure, he's in danger. Matumba right onto the punch. They've got the Pos one in control. Matumba, can he keep going? They do at least find Box in the Spearbreaker, but Matumba, he just keeps going for more. Toby being chased down, charges out. They've got Fishman. It's looking good for Liquid as they do chase down Stormstormer. Toby still trying to juke. Somehow Insania gonna make it out with his life intact, and now Foxy, he's back in on Toby. The Spider in big trouble. Liquid, they want to keep going, but it's just so hard to lock this man down. In comes Mickey. They've got the chains out. They've got the Brood Mother, and they've basically got themselves a team wipe. The only survivor is the puck on Stormstormer. That's about it. 4 down for the side of Entity.
Well, they take one without Black Hole. They're going to have Black Hole off in a few seconds as well. So they're free to kind of re-engage now. And you do have the Kaya up on Mickey. So feeling a little bit more damage coming out from Flame Guard, although Boxy.
Fishman, you get caught out. Foxy and Toby going to try and move in, but the Nether Strike not going to land on the target he wanted. They'll secure the Jakiro. Entity hanging around. It seems like they want to try and force something, but it's a bit of a rough one. Oh, with a nice Dream Coil, though. Stormstormer setting up an release Insania. They've got the BKB up on the Ember, however, as Boxy right in. Kataomi, he's the big target. Matumba, he'll rush through on that Lifestealer. They'll find the Tiny. It's going to be a 2-for-1 trade in the favor of Liquid.
One of the cool things is both teams have a Wraith Pact. It's a good item.
Stormer just in the face shift, trying to just get some information for his team as Liquid. They'll keep going. Continues to poke and prod at Liquid.
Yeah, and the BKB is now finished for Matu, so 15 seconds of BKB in these fights.
He's in. Kataomi, he tries as well. They're trying to lock down Stormstormer. They'll find Insania on the CM. Meanwhile, Zai has been caught out. Dreamcore will lock him down. Toby, he can't get close. He's still ticking away. Zai somehow still alive. The orb, it's going to fly through Toby. He'll be able to get the kill. Secure it with the swarm. There's now Matumba being chased down. Stormstormer, has he gone too far in the puck, however? Liquid
Punches a lot of health, so he's going to have to use maybe his entire BKB and rage duration, and now when he respawns, he's not going to have BKB, maybe his rage is on cooldown, and can you really still fight him after that?
Dream Coil is there. Mickey, they'll be the one to get caught. Pure, that's a nice hook out. He breaks the coil on the Ember, but now Zai, he'll at least find the trade. That'll be Stormstormer down on 1-1 on both mid laners. Entity still looking to go in. Pure, he'll just jump right in, but Matumba, he's got...
They have the BKB on Enigma, and again, as we said earlier, there's not really cancels, but Entity, they just keep hitting their big timing Octarine on the puck.
Okay, that's Remnant out. Matumba, he's gonna find Pure. This is a Pos 1 punch. Dismember is there with the Black Hole. Zai, he will have none of it, and Pure's gone. They get caught with their pants down. Liquid, is this the opening? Coil is down. They'll hold down the Nakes. The Lifestealer tossed away. Matumba, he's locked down. No BKB available, though he does get it off, but it's not going to matter. He is going to drop. They do trade 1-for-1 on the position ones. Stormstormer wants to keep going. After Zai, he does, but Boxy is there with a charge, trying to slow them down, but Zai is gone now. No buybacks as the Hawk. Insania. He will be the third to go. Entity onto the tier 3 towers, and they don't have the buybacks on Liquid.
Yeah, they don't have the buybacks, even if it's...
They'll keep going, but it seems like that'll be enough as Boxy. He's in onto Stormstormer. They'll try to chain him up, but it will not land. Storm, he's going to be just fine to orb away. Instead, it's back in onto Pure. They want the big one. Here comes Matumba onto the putt with the Dismember. Cancelled off by Boxy with a great charge out. Pure dropping way too low. In fact, it's Insanity that goes down first, but they've got the punch down. They've got Fishman as well. No buyback available for Pure. Can they capitalize? Liquid, they'll keep going. Katomi's down. Zai, has he found Toby? He has. He's got the Broodmother in the tree line. It's going to be a 4th down for the side of Entity. The only survivor's going to be Stormstormer, and there's 90 seconds without the Pudge.
Massive win. It looked really bad for Liquid as well. Almost.
Then at least they have a failsafe. They lose the fight terribly.
Boxy invested up. They're going to find the Pudge. There's no buyback available, but they've got the Aegis. That's the first life gone. Can they find a second, though? There's the Black Hole available with the BKB holding down Pure onto the high ground, though. Pure, he's still going to drop. That's what they wanted. Liquid, they'll keep moving forward. They'll find Toby now. Fishman, he'll go down to Mickey, who does take him out. Toby, can he get away? He's stuck on the low ground. He's gone. Oh, Liquid, they might be doing something special here. Kataomi, he'll try to run, but Boxy will lock him down once again. Yule Scepter up. It's not going to matter, though. They'll chain him down. Can they get the team wipe? Stormstormer trying to escape. In fact, they don't even want it. They want to go for objectives now. Into the mid-tier 2 tower they go. There's no...
They managed to bait out the Dream Coil once.
Boxy, they want to try and go. Hook is there from Pure, trying to relocate this Broodmother, but they've got the Malefice. Toby's in big trouble, but there's the Eid again. Out, Black Hole is there from Zai. He found the Pudge. Pure, he's in so much trouble. And Boxy with the charge again. He's going to find the Pos 1 Pudge. Buyback is there immediately. Entity, they need to be so careful. This game, it's falling out of their hands. Liquid, they'll find another. Toby is down, but buyback immediate as now they jump in. Dismember is there, but no, the charge. Boxy, he hasn't had enough yet. Matumba onto Pure. It might be a tieback. It will be. They've got the punch down. Entity, the chains out. Mickey, he'll lock down a couple more. Zai gonna move in. They've got one down. They've got Mickey down, but they need Matumba. He's the big target. Mickey, who'll run it back forward. Entity, they are not giving up yet. They want to keep fighting this one out. Buyback
in 20 seconds as well. Not the longest respawn to wait for left. That's Matu.
Gonna go in, tier 3 tower, maybe under siege. Boxy will get stopped by the ice path. And they go though, the tier 3 more important is no, never mind. They want Fishman with the toss back. Mickey, he just fought back. Charge again, Boxy, gonna buy a bit of space. Now the Black Hole, Zai, he'll hold down a couple. They've got the puck. Stormstormer, so much trouble, he's gonna go down. But he does have buyback. In we go again. This will be the final lives here for the side of Entity. It's Liquid. They'll find a secondary round. Just their way. Katomi jumps in. Matumba! He does outclick them. His fans are way too fast. Katomi in danger. Yule stuff trying to run. Will force stuff to the high ground, but the chase is there. Mickey not done. Bouncing all across the map. The Tiny is still alive. Pure trying to save the day, but now he's the one in danger. He hasn't got buyback. He needs to run. The BKB about to wear off Boxy. He's going to hold him down. This could be it. They don't have their Pos 1 Pudge. Toby in danger. Meanwhile, Mickey being controlled up here by the puck, by the Jakira, but he's just man fighting onto the Jack.
Insane.
Meanwhile, Toby on the high ground in so much danger with the Crystal Nova. Fishman, he's also going to go down up north. They take him out. The only survivors are Toby and Stormstormer, and they've got to try desperately to try and save this situation. But in goes the chase onto the top racks once again. There's Mega Creeps available very soon if Liquid can find it. They've got their hands up. They're feeling confident. Boxy, he's going to find the puck, but Stormstormer is okay to back off.
Man, It's just coming all together now for Liquid. They take that opportunity in the Roche.
My heart.
The snatch of Matu, giving them all the room they need to end this game. If that goes to Pure, it could end differently. Divine Rapier for Matu.
Oh, here we
Doesn't
go.
feel necessary, but it'll just reach the end of the game a lot faster.
They want to put a little in this game right here, right now. Tier 4 towers under siege, hardly any buybacks. They've got to try and fight this one Entity. It's just such a tough ask, such a hard defense. Liquid, men's of business. They'll keep going for the Tier 4s onto the Ancient with the Divine Rapier. There's no way to stop them. Liquid, they'll be proceeding through the GG's call. The GG is called. What a series we have witnessed here between these two. Entity, they put on such a performance, but Liquid, the comeback in game 3, I don't know how they do it, but they make it happen.
Yeah, they played so well in that game 3 as well, right? Like, there were a couple of rocky moments. Mika, it looked like he struggled a bit, rushing that BKB, not having enough damage, but then they just tie in together. They execute as a team.